Hello, this little video is going to show you how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction. Now, a mixed number is when it's a whole number and a fraction, 3 2/5. An improper fraction is when the numerator is larger than the denominator. So let's start off with a nice simple one like 3 1/2. Well, 3 1/2 is 3 whole ones and a half a one. So I'm going to split everything into the two, everything into halves. So for 3 whole ones, I want 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves, 6 halves. There's my 3 whole ones and an extra half. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves, 6 halves, 7 halves. The good news is there's a quicker way of doing it. Notice that the 7 comes from 3 times the bottom, which is 6, plus the top, which is the 7. So here's another one. Try and do it before I finished. Remember, fractions are just times tables in disguise. Here's another one. 3 4/5. So instead of drawing out 4 boxes and counting up all the fifths, which is perfectly fine, but it's much quicker to say 3 times 5 is 15, plus the top is 19/5. 3 times the bottom, add the top. 3 times the bottom, add the top. Let's look at another one. Remember, I hope you've got some pen and paper handy because you'll be having a go at some in a moment. Here's another one. 7 2/3. So I go 7 times 3 is 21, plus the top is 23/3. So times by the bottom, add the top. You don't need to write down that step. It is just times tables in disguise. Once you've got into the habit, you can just go straight for doing the times tables. Here's another one. Have a go at this one in your head. 4 1/3. That's a mixed number, whole number and a fraction. So I say 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13, and the denominator is, of course, thirds. So 4 1/3 becomes 13/3. Here's another one. 2 4/7, mixed number. I want to change that into an improper fraction. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 4 is 18, and the denominator is always the denominator of the fraction there. I'll do another couple of examples and then you can have a go at some. 10 1/4, mixed number. 10 times the bottom is 40, plus the top is 41/4. Notice in all the examples I've done, the denominator is the same as the denominator on the fraction part. One more. 9 1/3. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 1 is 28/3. So really, changing a mixed number into an improper fraction is just a little bit of times tables and some adding. I'm going to write some for you to have a go at now, so make sure you've got a pen and a piece of paper handy and have a go at these. Change these improper fractions. Change the mixed numbers into an improper fraction. So change 5 2/3, change 3 4/7, 2 5/9, and 1 2/3. So press pause and have a go at those 4 little questions there. Right, so you've had a go. Hopefully you've done your times tables and you've got your answers written down. This one, 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17 over 3, 17 thirds. Hopefully you got a nice big tick there. This one, 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. 25 over 7. This one, 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. Sorry, I got distracted by an incoming email there. I thought I'd turn the sound off. Do apologise. So 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 5 is 23 over 9. And finally, 1 times 3 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5 thirds. And there we are. So if you got those right, that's brilliant. Well done. You should be proud of yourselves. And that is how to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. So I really hope that helped, and bye-bye.